Alright. I know that Alright, I know that this is kind of a dead server, but still thought I'd make one because I haven't really seen any really good tutorials on this. So like, yeah, just gonna give a tutorial on how to do the ruins parkour. Because yes, because yeah, what every like on all the tutorials I've watched, what everyone's saying is just you got to like run it. You just got to like do that. You just got to like jump at the edge. But the problem with this, it's just trying to jump at the edge, is that it's a really bad strategy, and you're gonna fail lots of times. So instead, what I recommend doing for these hard jumps, well, this one's not really hard, um, so you could probably just run this one. But if you want, you should try to use momentum. Ow, I still failed somehow. Okay, you should, this one, you got quite a bit of space here, you should just try to use momentum on that. And then this one here, okay, this one what you do, you want to run for a bit, and then jump, and then sprint midair, so, well, that was not what you were supposed to do. So what I did, I walked for a bit, and then jumped and run, just like that. And then you make it pretty easily. And then next one, this one you just run it. Okay, here's an alternative. If you want, what you can do is just do a head hitter timing. If you don't want to run it, because I know some people aren't good at running full lengths. What you want to do for that is you just let's back. What you want to do, you just want to run and then jump like 50 milliseconds after you run. It's a bit luck based this one, but you should get it. If you jump too early, you'll probably still make it. So anyways, and then this one, what you want to do. Okay, this one's a bit hard to explain, but basically, let's demonstrate here. You want to jump, and then like right after you jump, you want to press W, and then right after you press W, you want to press sprint. So it's like, well, don't press that at the same time though, because that will happen. Okay, so what you do, you want to jump, then press W, and then press sprint like shortly afterwards, like successively. So like that. Do it again. Oop, boom, like that. Pretty cool. Now this one here, okay, this one's a bit tricky. But what you want to do is basically just force momentum. So let's see if I can. But you want to do it slowly. You don't want to go too fast. So what you want to do, you want to press, jump, and walk at the same time. And then when you're like mid-air, you want to press run. So it's like, well, you went too fast there. So this one you got to do it really, really slowly, so there's a fence behind you. Um, so you should try to do it like quite late, even later than I did. If you're too scared, you can also go at a bit of angle. This isn't a really tight jump, so you can even go at a bit of angle. But you want to go like that. Yeah, I think okay. It'd be better to go from a slight angle, just so it's safer. What you want to do, press jump and walk at the same time, and then like when you're like when you begin falling, press sprint. So it's very slow. Don't go too fast, or else you'll overshoot. And then this one, you just come up here, and then this one you want to do a head hitter timing. So once again, go to the edge of the block, walk, and then when you leave, you want to jump. So that's 50 milliseconds after you've walked. Alright, so yeah. This is one of those, like, some people suggest you gotta, like, just, like, yeet it, but, kind of difficult to do that. So, yes, you just want to do this. This is much easier. Anyways, we're up here. Let's go down here this way. Alright, let's see. This is just a 3-block jump. Pretty easy. And let's see if it doesn't glitch me out. Oh, it didn't glitch out. Alright, cool. We're now here. Alright, let's keep going. So, this one. What you want to do, you want to just jam, which is pressing sprint and jump at the same time. This is a bit inconsistent, but yeah, if you do that, you can make it pretty easily. This works with any sort of 2 blocks of momentum. You just want to jam and do a little curve, or you just start from like a big angle. If you want a more consistent method, you can start with a jump. Yeah, but anyways, this one you can just run pretty easy. Okay, this one I recommend you. Whoa, I did not see that ceiling there. Okay, So this one you got to watch out for the ceiling. So what I would probably do for this one, there's different ways you can do this. You can run this one. It's pretty easy to run it. But if you want a safer strat, like just jump and like hit this wall like that. You're at the very edge, and you treat it like there's a wall behind you, and do the strat I mentioned previously. Now this one here, you got to aim to that hole. Okay, don't run that. Okay, so what you want to do, you want to aim away from here. So you just want to aim like, make sure you don't hit this, okay? Just aim to hit the wall. And then just like, don't move, just like, let yourself slide along the wall into here. Now this one, you can just walk it, alright? Okay, this one, you want to force momentum, because this one, it's a bit tight, you know, if you don't want to risk it, then force momentum, but if you're good at the game and can run it, then just run it. Okay, now this one here, you want to press jump and run at the same time, and then sprint midair, just like that. Treat it like a force momentum. Yeah. Um, Anyways, and then just head up here. Once again, just walk. No need to do anything. This one's, be careful, because when there's a wall behind you, you're not going to make it to the edge of the block. So don't try to jump at the edge, or else you're not going to make it. Okay, this one, once again, you can do that strat the strat previously mentioned, like the back wall strat, is what I call it. If there's a wall behind you, it's called a back wall. Yeah, just do that, and then you're up here now. Where do you go? I actually don't know where you're supposed to go. I think you're meant to go around here this way. Um, Alright, just avoid the ceiling. You should be fine if you jump at the edge. And you're up. It's okay if you fall down, you're going to fall down back to here, and then you can just like get yourself back up again. So, you know, no need to panic on this one. Pretty easy. Now heading up here. Alright, now we're in the tree. This section's pretty easy. Okay, now this jump here can get pretty scary, but it's actually really easy. All you have to do is just press jump and run at the same time, okay? And if you get too late and you get a head hitter timing instead, you're still gonna make it. So that one's actually really easy. Yeah. And then you just drop down here, and then we're in here. Alright, now if you're smart enough, you can do a head hitter timing there and make it to here. But if you don't and you fall down, so you don't want to jump from here and try this. Like, it's possible, but it's like quite tricky. You want to head here, and you just want to do the back wall strategy. Yeah. Now, I'm pretty sure there is a better strategy for the back wall, but I don't know it, and I find this one useful. So anyways, this one, it's a 3 plus 0.5. Run it if you're good. Force momentum if you don't like to risk it. And then this one, I recommend force momentum. It's a bit tight. Okay, this one, what you wanna do, you wanna run, and then you wanna curve in onto the ladder. So let's see if I can demonstrate that again. So you wanna do, you just wanna run, and when you hit the ladder, what you wanna do, you wanna like curve in. Careful not to do it too late, or else you're gonna slip off the ladder. So when you curve in, you also wanna hold shift and also left. So, and strafe left, what we're doing like that. Curve, shift, and strafe left. And this one, or you just gotta jump and run at the same time, and you're gonna jump cancel it, and you're gonna make it. So up here, and then okay, this one, ladder's hard everything, but what you want to do, just go to the edge of the ladder and do a head hitter timing. You should make it easily. So yeah, just do that. And then this one, once again, you can do the back wall thing. This one, okay, this one, with ladders, what I've seen a lot of people do, they try to like run it like that, which it works, but it's difficult and it's not necessary. Just do a head hitter timing. Like, you probably won't fail that much. And then this one, okay, let me just have a look here. Alright, this one, careful not to like hug up against the wall, just go back a bit and you can just jam. Yeah, so press sprint and run at the same time. No, sorry, yeah, press jump and sprint at the same time. So yeah, and then you're up here now, just walk along. This one, once again, just jam it, 100% success rate. And then now there's this one here. So this one, looks daunting, but you just do the back wall strat and it works fine. Alright, and then down here into the library now. Let's see where do I remember? Up here. So once again, do the back wall strat. Do not jump from here, okay? Because that makes it like a 5 block minus 1, which is hard. Just do a 4 block jump. What I recommend doing is just like go to this upper block, scoot back a little bit, and just run. And when you fall down, jump. And it should work. Should. There we are. Yeah, it'll work eventually. And then this one here, just force momentum, pretty easy. This one here is a bit complex because you got like half block. What I recommend doing is just like scoot up to the tip. Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay, I did not see that there. Okay, instead, don't do that. Do this. So hug up against here, and then just do the backwall strat. Works pretty well. This one here. Um. Okay, this one's a bit uh strange, but what I would recommend doing is just like try to use the strafe keys and a slight angle to get yourself up to the very edge of the block, and then just force momentum. It's the force momentum's quite lenient, so yeah. Now this one, what I've seen, what you can do is just jump straight to here if you're good. But if you're not and you want another strat that like you don't like doing this, you can also jump up to here. So let's see if I can demonstrate it. You want to force momentum this, it's quite tight, and then so once you're up here, be careful of the low ceiling. Okay, I personally don't like to jump straight here because you got the head hitter here. So instead what you can do is jump onto that fence. Let's see if I okay, just be careful because this fence is not fail safe. If you fall here, you're dead for good, okay? So if you want a easier but more risky, jump here and then head over here and then you're done. You're at the ladder. So the three ways. You can either jump straight to here, you can jump over there and then jump around to the ladder. It's a bit more difficult and luck based, but you don't have to do this one. Or you can go around to the easy one. However, you know, it's life or death. Other thing, if like when there's a low ceiling like that, it's when you can like have half block of airtime, like half block above your head. Um, just do a jam, and then you yeah. Okay, this one here, what you want to do? Okay, you just want. Let me just look. All right, this one you can just hug up against a wall and jam, pretty easy. Um, and then this one, okay, you can run this one, but if you want to be safe, do a force momentum. No harm doing that. Uh, and then you're up, and it's really easy. Yes, that's it, pretty much. Super easy. Yeah, cool.